Hey guys, coming on here to show you how to make date paste. We all love the taste of sweet. So what I have tried to figure out is how to do sweet a little bit healthier. I have kids, they all like sweet, and I am slowly trying to transition them from all the boxed snacks to some more homemade options. And even myself, I like that sweet taste. So I made a date paste last night and I thought I would just share how easy, it's super easy to do it. You do have to prep it ahead of time. So if you need to make a baked good, you need to be thinking about this maybe the day before, day and a half before. But I just have organic, non-GMO dates. I don't know if dates are a GMO crop, but for advertising purposes, that's on here. But you just take a glass bowl and then you put however many. I usually don't make a whole lot because I don't want it to go bad. It'll stay in the refrigerator good for a few days for you to make up whatever you want to use it with over the week. So I just filled it up to here, and then I had the water covering it. So I use a water purification system from Pure One. I can link that in the description of this video. Highly recommend because it does pull the fluoride out of the water and it's extremely cost effective. For those of you that are drinking bottled water, I think I paid $2.89 for that, maybe including the filters. I replace them every 9 months. And so it's a lot more chemicals that are pulled out. I reviewed the reports and I compared it to Berkey and things like that, and they actually topped their reports. So after soaking, you just throw it in your blender. If you're making a smaller batch, you may want to use a smaller blender. I was actually making something else with my immersion wand today. But after blending, this is the consistency that you'll end up with. And again, this is not an exact science. I would say it's a little bit more water than to the dates. It could be a little bit thicker or a little bit funnier, depending on the amount of water that you use. So it's super easy. And again, you're getting a whole entire part of the fruit. So that will give you more fiber in whatever you're making as well. And I know with it being blended, that does tear apart things, but it's still better than processed sugar. And for any of you that are eating the white sugar, maybe consider changing over to an organic cane sugar. Just have that as an option as you're trying to start making some of those healthier choices. So for breakfast today, I actually found a video online of a recipe that I was like, that could really work for me because I'm trying to increase protein throughout the day. And sometimes we don't want to eat a steak and a big hamburger for breakfast. And so we're all looking for ways to increase protein. And I'm not a huge fan of protein powders. I really like to do whole foods as much as I can. So actually what I did today is I blended in that immersion with my little immersion cup. Blended cottage cheese with a little bit of the date paste and a little bit of this here. This is cashew butter. So got quite a bit of protein for breakfast today, and just a small serving of this. I probably had maybe a fourth of a cup. So, and I had some other things along with that. I had pumpkin seeds with pine nuts and a little bit of raisins. So that was my breakfast today with my coffee. I just wanted to come on and share tidbits. I think what a lot of people struggle with is finding options, meals, finding options of what's to eat, and it's always just quicker to pick up a packaged thing because we don't have the time. Lives are busy and we just don't have the time. So I really want to come on here and try to help people out and navigate how to eat real food. Okay, go and have a beautiful week.